So here's an example of stopping and canceling a print. When you had this interface up, you will click cancel, and then you're going to wait a little bit until it stops moving, and then you're going to press this button right here, the Z tool up 10. So you're going to want to click that. This is going to move up 10 millimeters, and then once everything stops moving, you can go ahead and click X. That'll cancel the current operations on the printer. You're going to want to pull out the power cable, and now all the axes are free moving again. Here is the progress so far. I had canceled it halfway through because I wanted to show you I wanted to show you something. But you see, it printed about maybe 1/3 of the way through, and it was midway through not a second, probably like a 4th or 5th layer. Okay. So here's how you print it using an offline method, or what's called an untethered method. So you're going to need one of these micro SD adapters, which I'll include one, and you're going to need a micro SD card that is up to 2 gigabytes, which I have, which I actually have 2 of, which I'm going to include with it. So I have 2 of these cards, and you're going to insert that into your computer. That's easy enough. And then you are going to go to, once you have, let's say you want to print this file off untethered. Okay. You're going to File, you're going to save G-code, and then you're going to save it to your desktop. And this is the most important step right here. You're going to want to rename it. You're going to rename it auto0.g. Yes, that's a weird name, but that's what the printer will recognize and will start printing automatically. So name it exactly like that, no capital, auto0, the number, and then .g. Once you save that to your desktop, okay, once you save that to your desktop, go find the SD card on your computer, and you're gonna just drag that file onto the SD card, and that's it. You get the SD card, put it in your printer, and it'll print automatically. Just make sure that on that SD card there is only one file, and only one file at a time on that SD card. If you have multiple files, especially if they're multiples named auto0.g, it'll confuse your printer and it won't print. So just make sure you name it auto0.g and have one file at a time. Once you have the file loaded onto your micro SD card, there's a slot on the side here, right here, towards the front, and you're going to place the SD card upside down